Hi! I currently have, you know, lo-fi beats to study and relax to? I have that, except the Halloween version. So let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I'll turn it down. I didn't know it was so close to my face. Hi guys! Hello, other people who have nothing to do on Halloween. I honestly, like, as soon as I posted, like, I might live stream, I immediately was like, no one's gonna show up because everyone's actually doing stuff. Lo-fi makeup to relax to, yes. Also, like, there might be a lag. I don't know. I've only live streamed one other time and there was a lag. Live streaming never tends to go well, but hopefully tonight's different. This is White Claw, by the way. Hello. So yeah, Kama canceled. Plans, she's sick, and so that's fine. I'm not, like, mad, or am I? Just kidding, it's fine. But, yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling. My costume? Oh, sorry about the lag. My costume is inspired by the tarot card for the star. Oh, it's my favorite card. Can you fucking tell? Because I remember when I was little. Is there a connection issue? Okay. I remember when I was little, I went to a bookstore and I saw, like, my first, like, book on how to do tarot, and the star was right on the front, and she was just this gorgeous blonde woman with, like, the star above her, and I was like, I want that to be me. My Halloween's been okay. Kama texted me and told me that she's sick and she can't hang out tonight while I was, like, halfway done with my makeup, and I was like, now I just have to have this dramatic-ass eye makeup on like a fucking asshole. It was fine, though. You guys are so nice. I'm so sorry this is not going to be entertaining at all. This is just, like, the ramblings of a sad bitch. Because it's like I said in the description of my last video, like, it's Scorpio season, right? And so I should be out here horny on Maine, slutting it up, and yet here I am, seasonal depression on Maine, sad and alone, and live streaming, so I'm glad that you guys are here, though. I'm so gay for your makeup, thank you. Yeah, I knew that if I just wore a blonde wig, it wouldn't really translate, and so I wanted to incorporate the star itself into the makeup look. As if you've been paying attention to my Instagram, what's the fit? This is just, like, a sports bra, and I was wearing, like, a little, like, cropped sweater earlier, but then it got too cold. But now I'm inside where it's warm, so I'll be a slut again. I apologize that you guys should be watching a much more entertaining stream, but I am just truly in sad bitch hours. Like, me when I say I'm a guru. It's like the seasonal depression hit, and it just has not stopped hitting since then. You didn't really post the whole... You're right! Okay, there's a lot going on the whole month of October, though, so you are correct. Also, I'm working a job now, which is disgusting. Employment? We don't know her. Just kidding, we do, because we live in a society, and that society is capitalist. You guys are all queens. And kings. And monarchs in general. You should save this live on your story when you're done. I don't know how. I'm going to Google it, though. Because you're right. I'm too interesting to let this go away after 24 hours or whatever. All of you to assume I have plans on Halloween, sis. Well, me too. We are in the same boat. We are equals. There is only one race, the human race. That was a joke. I do not mean that. Echo said no gods, no masters. Echo said non-binary rights. You are correct. I'm standing for that. Okay, wait, can I... Town tea. It's not so much town tea, but it's more so, like, the way that I've been interacting within the town tea. Where, like, I honestly think that, like, seasonal depression has something to do with it. Because I've always kind of struggled with it, but, like, this year, because I'm away from, like, my friends and family, it's hitting a lot harder. Like, it hits different when you're kind of separated from the support group you've built up over the years. And so, like, I've noticed, like, summer's my season, where I get to, like, dress and, like, wear the clothes that I love and look like a dumbass all the time. But now that it's getting colder, and it got cold, like, fast, I've been feeling, and it's not just seasonal depression. It's, like, you're such a babe, I'm gonna die. Aw. Wow, so my stolen comment got noticed, but not mine. I don't know what to tell you, sorry. Anyway, like, I have been, like, just, it's not seasonal depression, it's something different. Feeling this, like, I make fun of myself for, like, moving my hand so much while I'm talk, but it's because, like, a lot of times, like, I have trouble putting what I'm thinking into words, like, the energy that I'm feeling into words. I feel like something's wrapped around me, is what it is. I feel like something is, like, some kind of cocoon or something is engulfing me. And I feel like it involves this town. You planning on going to the park again? Yeah.
Where does your own come from?
Y'all hear that fucking ad? I've had it. That's it. I'm gonna change to just regular lo-fi beats to study and relax to. Because, I mean, the spookiness, it's another ad. Wow. So Echo's feeling something as the year approaches its close, but not quite seasonal depression. Interesting. Yeah, it's because I've always struggled with seasonal depression, but this is different. It seems trapped. It's like, it's not just I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling low energy. I'm feeling depressed. It's feeling trapped. It's feeling like something is being taken from me. Like, if you've read Harry Potter, I haven't, but I saw the movie. The one with the fucking ghost guys? What are those things called? The ones where, like, it's in the prison? And it's truly a scary reminder of capitalism. Facts. Every time I see an ad on YouTube, I'm like, we live in a society. But it's like those ghost things that, like, suck the joy out of you. I feel like that, where it's not just like, oh, I'm depressed. It seems like malicious, almost. Dementors. Dementora. Yeah. Maybe the town is cursed. More like, definitely the town is cursed. I am coming to that conclusion quite swiftly. But yeah, I almost feel like another thing that I've noticed, just, like, in my own behavior, is that I've been, like, behaving differently. Where I'm more, like, quiet and, like, nervous outside around people, which is not something that I usually... This town is stealing my life force. You are completely correct. I feel like I'm conforming in a lot of ways where it's like, I don't even realize that I'm doing it until, like, I realize that I'm, like, walking and talking in the same way. I literally bumped into someone the other day and said, oop. I said, oop. Who the fuck am I now? I literally, like, I need to go into the witness protection program. You should go to the woods tonight. I don't really want to. I'm scared. And also, I'm a little bit tipsy at this point, and so that's probably not a good idea. But it's like, yeah, I feel like something from me is being taken, like some life essence, if you want to call it that. Like, I'm feeling like I'm conforming to this town in creepy ways where it's like, this has never happened to me when I've moved before. And so, Zoe is waiting. Zoe possessed Echo. Don't say that. Please, like, I don't want to make jokes about that. Because it's like, Zoe, I know so little about her. But if she is the girl that I saw, which I am almost 100% sure that she was, I'm not scared of her. I just feel really bad for her. And I want to help her. It's a town, I'm calling it. Probably. You are probably correct. Sorry, I have to, like, lean in to read these, otherwise my face is just gonna be like this for the whole live stream. Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to draw fan art, please make my zit look as enormous as possible. Thank you so much. I'm not worried about, like, offending Zoe's spirit or anything. I'm not like, oh, she's gonna come and get me or whatever. It's just like, I don't want to make fun. I don't want to make light of this situation where it's like, obviously the spirit is in so much pain right now, and I don't want to just point and laugh at it and be like, oh, it's a ghost, like, type of thing. Because she is a ghost in some way, I believe. She is a ghost. But, like, it's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I thought it was a star. Noted giant fan art zit. Thank you. By the way, you look gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, shame on you for making jokes or whatever, but like, just for me, I feel like I'm being disrespectful if I, like, talk about a person who has passed away and say like, oh my god, they're gonna haunt me, whatever. Like, I don't know. I know we made haunting jokes in the Writing Our Wills video, but this seems different, you know? The town is going to talk soon. I moved to Nettelbrook because of the vibes, baby. I literally was feeling like this. I was in Brooklyn, like, I had just gotten out of a relationship, and I was like, I gotta leave this town, you know, like, and so I started looking up places where I could go, and I found Nettelbrook as, like, a tourist attraction, and I was so drawn to it. The vibes was so strong that that I just, like, couldn't stay away. And so now I'm here, and every single day I wonder if the vibes was some kind of, like, prank or something. Because the vibe check, this place is awful. Vibe check, you're haunted. Oh, and I saw someone earlier mention Grave Boy. Any update on Grave Boy? Not yet. Day 3, he hasn't contacted me with a marriage proposal. Therefore, I'm forced to assume that he has no taste. I was just bold as you. Your makeup looks amazing. Thank you. This is a very bold makeup look. I don't usually do looks like this. Nettelbrook has failed the vibe check. Wait, hang on. Vibe check? No. It failed its vibe exam. It really has. But yeah, okay. Can I just, like, talk for a minute about the Grave Boy? I'm saying this as if you guys are here and you can hear me. Like, you can. But thank you. Oh, you Smurfette. God damn, bitch, you didn't have to drag me like that. I'm the Star Tarot card. I know it's not, like, an exact translation, but I wanted to go abstract with it. And like I said, if you've been following my stories, my Instagram stories, you could have seen me experimenting with blue makeup and seeing me failing miserably. MCR is back! Just kidding, I never will listen to MCR. So, like, he was a grave boy. He really was. Okay, so my thing is that, obviously, like, I don't think that he watches fucking ghost empath vlogger YouTube videos, so that's probably why he hasn't responded. But, like, I have never even seen him before, is the thing. I don't know his exact age, but I know that, he's, I think, older than me? I know that he's not, like, Zipper's here! Fucking gang, what are you doing here? You're Daenerys? I never really got into, fucking Lord of the Rings, but, like, sure, I like that blonde bitch. So about Grave Boy, I love the zips here, love you. I've never even seen him before, I've never even met him before. I know that the one that Kama was recommending to me, he's like, I know that it's like a family, she just vaguely told me. I'm all dressed up alone. Me too, bitch. Oh my god, we should have hung out without Kama. She's a fucking... Comma, don't know her. I can't stay long. That's totally fine. But I know that he's, like, there's a father, and who's, like, an older guy, and then a son who's, like, more around our age, and that's the one that Kama was recommending to me. I'm lurking too much. I can relate, honey. I only relate. Hold on, I'm frying my homie in chess. Fucking get him. Fucking get him. Get him. Vibe check. He loses it in chess. But I did some reflecting when Kama told me about this guy, and I, like, got really excited and into it. I got really excited and into it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's he like? Like, what can I know about him? Where can I meet him? Type of thing. That's fine if you can't stay. Leave whenever you want. It's really not going to get interesting. I can assure you that. But I was thinking to myself, like, why am I so excited to meet a guy who I've never met before? He's from the rich side of town, which from my experience, like, means that he might be a mean person or, like, classist kind of guy. Have you had any trick-or-treaters yet? No. I wish. I love trick-or-treaters so much. I bought all this candy, too. I love kids. That's, like, the other thing, too, is that, like, I think the reason why I got so excited about maybe meeting a guy was, the reason I got so excited about maybe meeting a guy was, like, I just really want a relationship. I really want a domestic life. I really want, love. I don't know. Is that corny? Like, and recently by recently, I mean, like, literally a day or so ago, I was thinking about, like, I'm literally, like, so interested in this grave man, the grave boy, and I've never even met him before, interacted with him before. Like, isn't that a little bit irrational to be so excited about him? And I realized, truly, 100 viewers, I'm famous. I realized that, like, I just really, really want to be in a relationship. And it's like, I haven't been in a relationship for a long time, in case you missed me mentioning that at the end of my mental breakdown video. But, I really have been sort of reflecting, and I think this is kind of why I'm in sad gal hours, is that I've been... Relate. Grave boy needs a vibe check. He does. If I ever fucking saw him, I'd give it to him. But it's like I realized that a lot of my self-esteem, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm talking out my ass, but it's like I put a lot of value in being in a relationship, you know? And it's like, I mean, throughout high school, I was kind of in and out of relationships. Like, as soon as one ended, I would get back into another one type of thing. And, like, I haven't been in one in a while. Like, kind of a while, yeah. Like, months now. And so, at the proposition of being in a relationship again, I got, like, really excited, even though I know nothing about this guy. Like, for all I know, he's awful. For all I know, he is, like, one of the serial killer guys, whatever. But it's just, like, I just want someone to love me and to tell me that they love me, I guess. And, like, a lot of my... It's like I put a lot of my own value into if someone else loves me. Like, is that pathetic? It is. It literally is definitely pathetic. But I don't know. And I wasn't even consciously doing this. I just recently realized that I've been doing this. Where, like, whenever I'm single, I feel, like, shitty. Like, I feel unattractive. I feel, like, undesirable. I guess one of the things is that, like, I want a family. And I want kids because I love kids. But realistically, I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me. And that's, like, a bleak-ass thought. Because it's, like, my parents got divorced, and so I kind of, it was not great. It was really not good. And so I kind of was promising myself when I was in, like, middle school, like, around the time when it happened, that I was like, if I get married, it's going to be one time for the rest of my life. And if I have kids, I'm never going to fight in front of them, type of thing. Like, I'm never going to swear in front of them when they're too young to know what it means and stuff. And it's like, I really want the opportunity to have a family and to, this is like cringe that I'm just like, it's Halloween night. I'm literally like tipsy, about to start crying on live stream about how no one fucking loves me. I know that people love me. I know that people care about me. It's just like, I struggle with that sometimes. I'm sorry that I just derailed this entire stream by talking about my, like, latent self-hatred issues. I'll be your child. Fucking... Okay. There are many definitions of family. You're right. There are. I've grown up around the traditional form. The, like, biological, a mama and a dad have a baby, like that type of family. And so I just, like, kind of subconsciously really value that. And I know that, it's like, in my head, I know that that's not right. I know that that's not right, that I'm putting my own self-worth in someone else's opinion of me, and that I'm putting so much of my self-worth in, like, if I'm able to have a traditional family, if I'm able to, like, maintain this standard. But, like, in my heart, I just feel it. I just feel like I really want it. And I feel like if it's not happening, that I'm, like, undesirable and failing at something. I'm so sorry if you came to this live stream expecting anything interesting, because I'm not gonna cry. I spent too fucking long on this makeup. Huh? I like how she's ignoring a person died recently in Nettelbrook under mysterious circumstances. I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. Can I... Like, already I've killed the vibe. Vibe check, it's bad. Why? Because of me. But I just want to talk about Nettelbrook and death, kind of. I mean, it's like... Happy Halloween, guys. It's, like, obvious that, like, obviously, like, this is kind of a dangerous town to live in, you know? Like, because since I've been here, there's been a murder. I'm such a stereotype. But it's, like, one of the things that I've noticed, like, the subtleties of the people here, is that, like, they have a weird relationship with death. With reacting to death type of thing, I guess. Fortnite. True. It's like, I remember that girl, I forget her fucking name, there's so many of them, and I stalk all of them, but the one who was with Gracie Chamberlain when her dad died, she posted something on her Instagram, and it was like on the day of his funeral, and it was her in a dress, and she's like, I'm about to be the hottest girl at the funeral, and it, like, I can't get over the fact that she reacted like that. It's like, I'm noticing this, like, just, like, little, it's never anything, like, big, but whenever death gets brought up, or whenever something really serious and scary gets brought up, people in this town kind of don't really react to it in, I'm not gonna say a normal way, because, like, there's no normal way to react to grief or trauma or whatever, but it's like, they never react in a, like, serious way, I guess. Like, I feel like they always kind of laugh it off. And it's like, I want to know why they feel the need to do that. Yeah, that's really inappropriate. It is. Vibe check, Nettelbrook. No vibes here. No good ones, at least. But it's like, and like, okay, not to, this is just a tea video at this point. but, like, not to shit talk Kama. Like, I'm honestly not shit talking her. But, like, I remember when Zip was gone, when we were filming our collab video, and I asked her on like, she said Zip has cancer, and I said on camera, I was like, are you serious? And she said, yeah, he's fine. And then later that night when the cameras were off and it was just us, I was like, was that a joke or was that serious? And she's like, yeah, he actually has cancer. And I just couldn't really comprehend how she reacted to it like that. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just like, I know a few people who have lost loved ones to cancer, and so I take it really seriously, but it's like, she reacted to it just like, I don't know, it's just cancer, like it's just a common cold or something. I feel like this town doesn't really take things super seriously. Did she grow up in Nettelbrook? She did. I believe so, she did. And someone recording this is just me. Literally 100% alone on Halloween. The tea is... Kama's a native, yeah. Native to Nettelbrook. Sorry, Hello Kitty. But it's like I'm noticing this more and more. And wait a second. This is an incentive for me to find and seduce the grave man. I did not expect that sentence to come out of my mouth. What happened to the black lips? Sorry. I wiped it off because I knew I was going to be eating and drinking. But it's another incentive for me to get close to the grave man, is that I can find out about, like, the mourning patterns of people here. Because it's like, over the course of my life living in Brooklyn and in New Jersey, you got me, it's like, I've known some people who have died. I've known some, like, friends who have lost their parents. I've been to funerals and stuff before, and I've never seen this attitude where it's like, it happened, you know, he died of cancer, you know, like, I'm gonna be the hottest one at the funeral. Like, it just seems in poor taste, and I feel like such a prude saying that. I honestly don't mean to be like, wow, Kama's handling feelings wrong, because it's like, we're friends, and I know that she handles things in her own way. But it's not just her, it's like everyone in this town reacting in this, like, really inappropriate way. It's inappropriate. Night in the Woods. It's reminding me a lot of the situation. The cult behind the deaths in the town. Trying to cover it up. I am not much of a gamer girl. I'm gonna be honest. And yes, I have lied about being a gamer girl to get guys to like me before. I'm not ashamed of that. Why? Because I'm insecure. Night in the Woods is a really good game. If I stop playing games, I'll play that. I still need to play Fortnite, though. Or Minecraft. Kama told me Minecraft's really good. Your makeup looks really good. Like, damn, I cannot compete. Aww. It's not a competition, sweetie. We all can have beautiful makeup. After this, I might post a picture, because I tried to do a different look with blue eyeshadow, where instead of just, like, along the blush line, I put it, like, all over the lower part of my face, and I'm so glad I decided against that, because that was not the vibe. You're the star of my sky, baby. Thank you. I love stars so much. I'm like, why do people call me an alcoholic? And then every video that I film or live stream, I'm drinking. If Kama is playing you, I'm gonna be upset. She's not playing me. Don't worry. She's just sick. I don't know. She got apple orchard illness or something. Should I? Okay, wait, hold up. Should I have a picnic in the graveyard? Because I got some, like, mad vibes. You've come so far from the drunk look you did on Kama. I want to, like, redo that video except sober, because I fucking embarrassed myself. Like, literally, my friend from Brooklyn texted me, and she's like, I'm saying this with all due respect, that fucking sucked. I was like, you're right, bitch. Shit, yeah, I'll coerce Kama into another makeup video, fuck it. Should I do a picnic in a graveyard is my question. They're sus about Karma, but I don't know, I trust her. I trust her. I trust Karma. She, she's weird, but, like, everyone in this town is weird, you know? And, like, I'm weird, too, I guess. I sound like that quote where it's like, do you see this stupid hat I wear? Like, like, I wear this because I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't want to be normal. That was so cringy, I'm sorry. That video was so good. I've watched it so many times. It makes me laugh. It's a really funny video. I was laughing while editing it. Like, the drunk makeup video. Because that night was so much fun in general. Like, never in my life did I think that hiding from death threats with a person in my house would be so much fun. Picnic with Grave Boy. That'd be so cute. I don't know. What if I just start a picnic in the graveyard and he shows up and I'm like, oh no, I brought food for two. Imagine if Kama was watching this and seeing people spill the tea on her. No one's spilling tea. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really read the words. But no one's spilling tea on Kama. I'm just saying that she reacted to serious news in a way that I was not familiar with, that I was not used to. And it's not just her, it's everyone in this town. And it's that girl, the one who did the, like, I'm gonna be the hottest one at the funeral. Like, a few days later, she was already posting, like, funny, like, quirky photos again. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't tell people how to handle grief. But it just seems so weird to me, you know? And, I don't know. I need to stop. I need to chill. Kama has not opened the chest in her room yet, and I'm going crazy. I swear to God, every single day I text her about it. And I'm like, hey, has your mom, like, brought over the, like, tools that you need to open it? And she's like, no, she's been busy with work or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but, like, what if this is really important kind of thing? I just want you all to know that I am 100% on your side. Hashtag peer pressure Kama into opening the chest. Just, like, that's the only thing about her that I'm, like, a little bit sus about. It's like, I trust her with everything else, but it's just, like, I don't really fucking believe that she moved into a house and there was a chest that looks that old in it. And then she was just like, alright. I mean, like, she's kind of like that, where she's just sort of like, this is happening, alright, I guess I'm going with it, type of thing. But I don't, If she doesn't open it, I'll break into her house and Craig can open with my pocket knife. I left my pocket knife at her house. So, like, yeah, if no one could, like, try to kill me for a few days until I get it back, that'd be great. Because I need it back. She used it as a shelf. I know. She's like, I use it as a shelf. I'm like, it has a curved top. What are you, like, putting books on it and they all just fall off? Can we get an unboxing video? Ugh. Make this Instagram... Like, make this live stream into a Q&A. I should do that. I don't know how. I guess I'll just, like, hold my face really close to the thing and, like, answer questions that you guys have. Breaking into Kama's house to open the sus chest vlog. You're right. Kama's not the culprit, you guys. Like, that's just facts. She is honestly really interested in solving this case with me. Like, she, off camera, has expressed that. And so, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's silly. Stop saying that Kama's the mastermind, you guys. It's like, I love conspiracy theories as much as anyone else. Aliens are definitely real. But it's like, we don't point fingers at my friends, please. Hello. Who is the... I don't know. What's your favorite Pokemon? I never played Pokemon as a kid. I was one of those girls who, like, on the playground, like, when everyone else was trading Pokemon cards, I was, like, picking dandelions and then, like, trying to do that thing where I'd weave them into a little, like, flower crown, but then, like, all the little tufts would fly off because they're fucking dandelions, and I didn't know how that worked. So, yeah, I never played Pokemon as a kid. Probably a pretty one, though. What are some pretty Pokemon? I don't know any of their names, so I'm not going to be helpful. Kama is a cute baby. You are fucking correct. I'm straight, and I would 100% go gay for Echo. Sis. Me too. I'm straight, but there's some people where I'm like, why not, you know? Especially if finding a husband doesn't fucking work, which it's not. Clefairy. I think I've heard that name before. Like, that's a cute one. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. I feel better. This is so stupid, but I feel better just for talking through all of that. I was so bummed today. It's like that I had to walk around today and go to work with... I didn't have this all on, but I had this eye makeup on, and I just had to go to work and have people, like, as if I don't get stared at enough for being, like, the outsider. I had people staring at me, and I'm like, comma, I don't even have, like, a potty to go to after work today, so, like, why am I wearing this fucking makeup? So I'm really glad you guys are here. Like, I'm glad that people showed up for the live stream. Not to get, like, emo or anything, but, like, oh wait, too late. This live stream has gone down the emo path, like, within the first 30 seconds. You guys are really great, and, like, after my video where I was, in the most recent video I talked about, like, my appearance and, like, how I really struggle with that. You guys were all really nice about that, and it's little things, but it does make me feel better. Also, okay, I've been saying this from the very beginning, since the first, like, piece of fan art came out. You guys are the best artists I've ever fucking seen. It's like, I'm literally like, Caravaggio, who? Like, you guys are so amazing, and it's not just drawing me. It's drawing Zip, it's drawing Kama, it's, like, drawing, like, you guys are so fucking talented, and you should know that. Not to be rude or anything, but you look like Violet Beauregard from Willy Wonka. She had a look, though. Like, I know that scene where, like, her nose turns purple, and they're like, Violet's turning violet, and I'm like, more like Violet's serving fucking looks, baby. I was thinking about that as I was putting blue eyeshadow on. No offense taken, I like that. I'm like, the sexy Violet Beauregard. That's so stupid. I have a spare doll without hair doll. Huh? Okay. It says, have you looked in the mirror? You're fucking gorgeous. Thank you. The funeral director doesn't deserve you. I haven't even met him yet. I feel... Okay, here's the thing, though. I have the self-control of, like, a squirrel in fall, is the thing. And so I feel like at some point I'm just gonna, like, hunt him down and show up at his house and be like, hi, it's me. I talked about you on YouTube. By the way, would your sister like to date an eligible bachelorette? Kama's so cute. She's, like, so mum about her crush. And I'm like, we are grown women, sis. My eyeshadow dropping off on my wig? Fuck. Hang on. You can hunt him down and vlog it. I should. That is something I would do. If I get him to go on a date with me, I'm gonna vlog it. Number one way to get someone to never date you again. Except Amelia Fott did that. Remember? When she was like, I went on a date and I filmed it. Gay fucking rights, man. The sister better be cute as hell, LMAO. That's what I'm saying, right? It's like anything that makes Kama that quiet, like that, like embarrassed that fast. Like you guys saw it. That was my favorite part of the whole video. Anything that gets that kind of fucking reaction out of her is like this girl must be fucking beautiful. You have the same mug? I love Hello Kitty so much. I was such a Hello Kitty girl. I remember my first one. It was like this little... I miss them. There's this little Hello Kitty and it had like cherries. She was like holding cherries and had overalls on. Oh, I love it. He's giving me weird vibes by not talking in person. Who is? Do you think physics are real? Absolutely not. Just kidding. I think they're real, but I just don't understand them at all. How's your kitty? Calypso is so good. She's snuggled up over there. I would turn it, but my fucking phone's about to die, and something's wrong with my charger, and so I have to have it plugged in at almost all times. Whose skull did they send you? No one sent me any skulls. I'm still planning on burying the raccoon one. I'm just scared now because I think the ground is frozen, and so I don't know how I'm gonna bury it. Has Drew bothered you since asking for the interview? No. That motherfucker hasn't talked to me since, and if he does, I'm gonna be like, it's like the scene from Mean Girls where I'm like, back away from the underage girls. I just like, I know that I caused some conversation in the comment section of that video where people were like, but he's only 21, that is 17, like that's not that big of an age gap. And it's like, I know it's not that big of an age gap, and I know about the age of consenting, whatever, but I'm just saying, it's like, if a 35-year-old dates a 40-year-old, that's not a big deal, right? Because they're both adults. But if it's like a 16-year-old dating a 21-year-old, like even that, it's because at 16 your brain is like still developing so much that, like, I don't know, I feel like that's just such a, I don't know. It is a bit sus. You get security cameras in front of your house. I can't afford them. Broke bitch hours. I should, though. If I see Drew Harris, it's on site. Don't even test me. I never found out if eyeshadow's rubbing off on my wig. I don't see it. So I'm therefore going to assume that nothing is wrong. And when I wake up tomorrow with blue eyeshadow all over this wig, I will say, fuck. It's my own fault. Oh, Nacion is a cult leader of the town. Don't fucking say that name in here. Don't fucking say that name in here, I swear to God. Echo, is something in your house? Nothing's in my house, but I live in a duplex, and so if you guys hear something, it might be my neighbor. Oh yeah, I'm playing music, by the way, so I don't want to talk about Onision, that's just, ugh. Any ghost sightings lately? Not lately. To be honest, work has been eating me alive lately, so I haven't had a lot of time to do investigating. At Drew, FBI, open up. That's honestly me when I see that bitch. If I see you in the street, bitch, your ass is done. Have you been seeing Manuel lately? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's getting to winter, so now it's, like, too cold to even walk. It's not winter, it's fucking autumn, but it's, like, already really cold here, and so I'm going to be relying on him all winter. Manuel is honestly the best person alive. At one point, I asked him, like, can I show you on camera? And he said no, and so I'm not going to show him, but I just need you guys to trust me that he is Jesus reincarnated. He is the best person alive. What is Kama's costume going to be? I don't know if she has a costume. She's probably in bed in pajamas right now, sleepy. Manuel is the best. He's quiet, he has a family. I don't know. He's my favorite. He's the only man who hasn't disappointed me yet. He's the best. And he's the only Lyft driver. Lyft, Uber, I forgot. He's the only rideshare driver in Nettelbrook that I know of, at least. If there's another one, I'm not going to them. I'm sticking with Manuel because I trust him with my fucking life. Manuel is the, like, Uber/Lyft driver that I use because I don't have my driver's license because that shit's scary. I don't want to drive a 2,000-pound murder machine. And also, I went to have my test taken one time and I literally had an anxiety attack and just ran out crying. I'm not asking Manuel out. I think he's married. I'm not a homewrecker in that way. Honestly, if Grave Boy's in a relationship, if they all fucking lied to me and he's not single, I'm gonna be pissed. What do you think is going on in Nettelbrook? Everything. Everything. I swear, like, every time I turn around, there's some new bullshit. And some new, like, bullshit excuse for it. It's like when Trisha Paytas tries to cover her tracks, and she's just, like, lying on top of lying, and it's like, that's being in Nettelbrook. It's like, every single day you're like, hey, what's that all about? And they're like, it's just normal here. And I'm like, well, it's not normal anywhere else in the world. I'm so jealous of places where it snows. In England, it's just cold and that's it. It's annoying, but it doesn't snow. I'm sorry, baby. What part of England are you from? I'm saying that like I'm having a conversation with someone. Trisha Paytas is the cult leader exposed. Has any social media, I haven't found it. And I have been searching. Trust me, I've been looking. Dogs is better than cats. Thoughts? I personally disagree. But also, here's the thing. Like, I took my coat off, by the way, so it's real slutty Halloween hours. This is so stupid. Personally, for me, cats are better than dogs, but at the same time, I'm like, am I gonna shit-talk dogs and be like, oh, they're inferior? It's like, no, they're beautiful little creatures, and they make people really happy, and they do nothing but, like, do sweet little things and lick their face, and so it's like, why would I hate dogs? They're great. Sorry, my phone froze. Don't apologize, it's all good. I miss my family so much. I'm hoping to see them at winter, like, I'm hoping to go home for Christmas. I'm just trying to think, like, logistically with my job. I don't know. I really want to see them. I really miss them. I text with my mom all the time. Cucumber season is over, so I'm not getting any more pickles, so she's canceled, sorry. I'm near the South Coast. It was goddamn freezing last night. I'm kind of scared. I was gonna be stabbed. I'm 14 and walking back alone. Please be safe. Please be safe. I'm begging you. Walk with a friend. Carry mace. Anything. Please take care of yourself. Bright side, if you get killed, you'll get to have the grave boy at your funeral. I saw someone saying, like, someone commented on when I posted on Instagram, and I was like, I might have a live stream, and they said, like, is this gonna be another death on live stream? And I was like, at this point, I fucking hope so. I'll be safe for Echo and Echo only. Good. Be safe for me. Stay alive for me personally. Thank you. To be honest, I'm like getting kind of tired. I realize I'm gonna have to take a shower to get this fucking stupid makeup off. If you guys have any questions, you're stunning. Thank you. Bees or wasps? Both. They're both pollinators. They're both creatures with consciousness. I mean, in my opinion, I think they have consciousness. I'm not a bee scientist. What makeup did you use? Oh my gosh, I'm going to make an Instagram post with selfies. I'll put all the products that I used in that. Oh my gosh, I'm an influencer now. New follower, happy to be here. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Jeffree Star wishes he had your makeup skills. He fucking does. All these makeup gurus, I've had it with them. I've had it. Maybe it's just I've had it with rich people in general. Shane F. Jeffree Star palettes, they're not really my thing. They're not my taste. My favorite long word. The first one that comes to my mind is onomatopoeia. Just, I don't know. It's just a fun word to say. If I had a brand, you'd be on my PR list. Thank you. Because not one of these fake-ass fucking brands has put me on their PR list. And I am being discriminated against. I've had it. Eat the rich. Eat the fucking rich. I've had it with them. Like, honestly, okay. Rant. Like, Jeffree Star. He has a lot of issues, right? It's like, there's a lot of reasons why people don't like him. But, like, and, like, I've also heard so many excuses for him. It's like, oh, when he did bad things, that was so long ago, whatever. But, like, honestly, the main thing that, like, I tried watching Jeffree Star videos. And, yeah, I liked Abby's funeral photo because I wanted to save it. And then I realized that I could save it with the other button. I'm a dumbass. With Jeffree Star, it's just that with, like, I tried to give him a chance and watch his videos, but, like, with all of his videos, it's just talking about how rich he is, and talking about the stuff he buys and stuff, and it's just, like, why would I want to listen to this? That's just me personally. If you like listening to that, that's great. But me personally, as a broke bitch, it's like, I don't get any joy out of listening to someone just saying, like, I spent $8,000 on a Gucci purse. That's just me. Echo said, fuck rich lives. Absolutely. My favorite word is bastard. Echo's target audience is goth communist leaders. Hell yeah. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. That's just a fact. Someone commented that on my last video, and I'm like, you're fucking right. That's why I was so scared of them. R.I.P. to all these billionaires who are, like, forced to pay taxes and, and, like, are held responsible for the human rights violations that they do. That's so sad. People shouldn't have to live like this. Do I believe in past lives? I think that the idea of souls and spirits is so complicated, is the thing. It's like, because technically everything is alive. So that means, like, if you die, could you be reincarnated as, like, a blade of grass or something? And I don't know. It's like, I was raised Catholic, and so it's like I believe in heaven is the thing. But at the same time, it's like sometimes I meet someone and I just feel like I knew you in a past life, you know? It's like we when we talk, it's so familiar, you know? And honestly, okay, that's kind of like me with Kama. It's like, we are very different people. Like, fucking obviously look at us. But it's like, when I talk with her, it's just like, it seems like we've known each other for a long time. It seems like we've been friends for years. And I'm like, I wonder if we knew each other in a past life. Or something like that. Are you gonna make merch? I don't know how to go about that. I have one fucking brain cell, baby. My favorite author. Shel Silverstein, I'm gonna say. I loved his poetry books. As a kid, I would read them over and over again. I promise I'm not just like flexing my makeup, I'm trying to read the chat. I love Shel. I love Shel so much. Oh my god. Don't ask Shane Dawson to do a video on me. Like, he's an adult man, he fucking can, but like, I don't know what he'd do. He'd make a video. His video on me would be, hey, what's up, you guys? So we found the biggest no, he'd be like, hey, what's up, you guys? So we found the biggest fucking mess in America. And she's bald, and she wears wigs, and no one loves her. And that's just the whole video right there. You have every right to flex your makeup queen. Maybe I will then. That was me showing off for Graveman, if you're watching. That's so embarrassing, I'm so sorry. That ain't true, you're valid. Thank you. You guys are so nice. I haven't had time to watch any of the Shane documentaries. Like, I've been really busy this month. This whole month. Do I geek out? No, I just did, and it was too fucking embarrassing. Lamb to the Slaughter by Shel Silverstein. It's Chef Kiss. I will look that up. Thank you. What do I know about Graveman? I asked Kama, do you know any rich guys? Any guys on the rich side of town that I could date and steal money from? And she said, the funeral director guy. And so then I latched onto that idea because I'm an insecure thought who needs to be in a relationship to feel good about herself because, I don't know, something's wrong in me. Fuck it. Sell your bathwater, queen. I should. How big? Stop asking about my feet. Stop making fun of my pronunciations. I know I don't know how to pronounce fucking words. Please be nice to me. I have one brain cell. Do you go on trick-or-treating? I'm too old. And I feel like everyone in this town hates me. If they saw me, they would just, like, spit in my trick-or-treat bucket. No news from funeral director guy. He has not contacted me. So I'm forced to assume that he has no taste. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. My storage is full. My phone's about to shut off. I really did not mean to end it this abruptly, but this just happened. So thank you all so much. I love you guys. Bye. Have a good, happy Halloween. See ya.